everybody. I am so excited for today. I am starting 3 minutes early because I always have the Yahoo glitches with OBS. And if you're playing the way that I'm playing, you'll run across those glitches. Waiting for the chat to pop in. Okay. I hope everybody is having a very good day today. I gotta move my head back and forth so Yahoo, YouTube does not freak out. Uh, we're doing long play sessions today. Very excited. We're gonna run several levels here. Okay, looks like my audio is working. The video's working. Everything's working. Okay, except for the chat. Um, we will just wait a second and see if there we go. Okay, I'm not really sure where I should put the chat for this because we're going to have things coming from every direction. That's including the sky. Um, I'll briefly go over this game for anybody who's never played Dungeons of Eternity before. It used to be only a 3 player game, and they added a fourth door. You can now have 4 people. If you are into Dungeons and Dragons, this is the game for you. Everybody who is a player gets a door, and this is what your player will look like, and you can change your player. I bought a download content pack. That's why I look like a zombie. But you have all these options, and you will unlock a lot of your armor and hats and hair when you're doing the dungeon. So it's important that you play this to unlock stuff to pimp out your character. You could do that with avatar, your loadouts, your exosuit, which is your skills, and flare, which is new. I think it's like the last 2 updates. Gives you your victory move, expressions, and stuff like that. When you unlock stuff in the dungeon, you come here, and what it is you get patterns, and you can make your stuff here. This is your potions, your gear, which I don't use any of that, so it doesn't even matter. Although I have to see the javelin is 99 with explosions. And yes, I'm broke because I use a lot of money in this game. That would be the javelin would be nope. I got a better javelin, so we won't worry about that. This is new from the last 2 updates. It used to be if you had potions, you lost them after your dungeon. This one you can save it for the next time you come in the game, and you're just gonna drop it to your chest. And I'll go over what all these are for the new players. Some of your back weapons, like staffs, require the gems. Uh, After so many hits with that staff, you have to replenish your magic. Oh, there we go. Hello, Sim. I am just going over for the new people how this game works. If you have exo points, you'll come here and buy special things. The one I'm using is to keep spiders from jumping on me. And just a clear warning for anybody watching the stream: if you have arachnophobia, this game is not going to be the one for you to watch today. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to cut that option off. Um, So the X button brings up my belt. Purple is invisibility. Yellow is haste, makes you run faster. We won't use those because I updated my skill for that. Ice freezes them, and then the health. We're gonna need some more potions though. This one with the fire is bombs. You now have arrows to make 3. Oh, you're welcome. It was gonna be later. They keep changing my husband's schedule, and I don't want to have to stop and restart the streams. So I was very happy to be able to move my stream up today. Resurrect, you need for multiplayer. We're not doing multiplayer. This one makes you stronger temporarily. It says I have that. I don't have that. Do I have not have the money? Oh, okay, never mind. We're gonna make it. Uh, which is good because I'm doing Phasmophobia with a friend later to get her leveled, and so she could see the new maps. And I made too many, so we're going to put this one right here. I don't want to lose the ones that I made. Oh, Sam, look at my character. I bought a zombie pack, so now I can play as a zombie. And I'll show y'all where to go to get the DLCs. This game was worth every bit of my money. When I bought this, I talked two of my friends into getting it, and we played this religiously. We've not played it in a while because one of the friends moved out of state, and they don't have their Quest headset yet. I think we're ready. So there's the rooms, and if you get a new weapon that you want to test out, you come to combat training, select how many um, enemies you want, and then you can practice your new weapons. And then if you want to hang out, there's seats you can actually sit in. Nice little cozy area if you're waiting for another player. And this is where we'll go into the match. This is for soul. I'll explain that later. Souls. You give him souls, and then he gives you money and treasure. And then this new room they used to do nothing in, and now you have something here. You get your DLCs here. So this was Valentine's. You could get pink armor, which I really don't care for. I like the zombie thing myself. This one you can now have capes, so you can buy different capes. That's not really important to me, so I'm not going to get it. I'll probably end up getting this just to be a supporter because I really love this game that much. And then this little area right here lets you know what has been updated. So that's good if you're just curious. There have been quite a bit of updates I have not looked at, so we're going to look at those together. The red is where you get your armor and your cosmetics. Sandbox is just like goofing off, fighting enemies or fighting each other, because you can now do PvP there. Green is where you get the souls. You collect the souls needed to give that guy down there. And blue is you earn crystals. Those crystals help you up your exo skills. We are going to the spiders is the blue and the red. If you want scorpions instead, they have it in the yellow and the green. Let's see. And you can see an outline of the map. And I'm going to have to move away from the desk. This is a game you need to have room for, unfortunately. And because I'm by myself, I don't want it to be too outrageous. This is a game, even if I lose a match, I don't feel bad about it because I had so much fun doing it. And you still get to keep the items that you got in the matches. So once we select that, this lights up. You have only a minute or two before it resets. This game, if you're standing, can be a really good workout. I think my brother says he uses it for a workout. Not so much a workout if you're sitting, though. This game is amazing because every time you play it, we already got a chest. The maps are different. And we got a key! Alright, we got coins. We call them doublins when we play. Always look around for keys. You gotta be careful with those because sometimes you will get spiders hiding in these and scorpions. When I make my potions, I don't ever worry about getting a hold of these. You need to get this one. I'm telling you, this game is freaking awesome. This is a game I can play all night. This and Vermilion. Don't even care. Alright, once you get out of your safe room, you got to expect to get attacked at some point. There's usually not any enemies in the staircase, though. If there are, they're usually bats. So we gotta be careful once we exit this room. And I already hear them. And here we got our first spider. Oh, and these little buttholes with the horns. I got another spider. I'm gonna die. Freaking spider. The guys with the horns are imps. We're gonna have a lot of freaking spiders on this one. Ah! If they're green, they have this poisonous goo that traps you. And that's no good. You gotta be careful. The red ones are pretty rough too. If you look at your wrist, this gives you a little bit of help. The big ones takes you all up. Oh yeah, this gets really intense, and they wanted me to do a higher level of intensity because this game gets really insane. So we don't have a map ball. It's a map with a little hologram to let us know where to go. And there's the little jerks. The blue ones are ice, so they will freeze you with ice. And there's the little fire ones. They did get a lot of complaints about spiders. Where'd you come from? So they ended up doing Arachnophobia mode, which changes them into slime creatures. Yeah, I don't like these imps. And he froze me. Problem is, I'm left-handed, so I can do the staff better with my left hand. But if you have the staff, which is fairly new to the game, oh yeah, the graphics are very, very nice. I like doing the spiders with the staff. Just flick them in the air and kill them. Excuse me. I hear it. So when you hear the beeping, that's the map ball. Your upper trigger, that shows you where you're at. So the green room is where you start. And one of these rooms are going to be the final room. Probably that one there. Then we're just going to put that ball on our chest. Okay. Yeah, you will get health potions more than anything. So I never make those. And always check in here for keys. This is a skeleton key that opens a special gate, which usually leads you to the final room where the main boss battle is. So we're going to look at the map. We'll take out all the small rooms first. I have that and I started it, and I just got to a place where I couldn't get no further. But I also have Assassin's Creed, which is what I was going to do yesterday. But my sinuses were so bad yesterday, I was like, I can't do it. There's no way. But you see how this is. Oh, bats. Get away! You see, they'll come from everywhere. Such a beautiful game. And this is now up to 4 players. And since my weapons are glowing, that means it's got some special, I believe, ice for stunning. I gotta check for keys. Come on. Nope. I do need that one. Really? Okay. And of course, collect coins because you need coins to do your potions and your weapons. Alright, here's a good chest. Me and my buddies try to stick with chests because you don't know how many keys you're getting. But we try to go with the ones that has the skulls on it. And be careful, some crates will burst. There we go. Oh, I'm getting all my health potions in one hit. Oh, dang it, it's full. We'll carry it with us then. We'll have to come back for that. If you have a map ball and you don't get the chest, it'll let you know on the map where it is and if it's been opened. So, yes and no. If you only way you could save it is if you die out of the dungeon. There's a place you could go save it inside the room. I'll show you that when we go back. Oh, I froze him. Where is he? And looks like we got another chest, but no keys. Kylo, stop barking. I might have to... that was going to explode. Yep, it got me. If you throw it on the ground and all your teammates get in this circle, they all get healed at once. Or you could just be a D-bag and just pour it on yourself and let your teammates suffer. Backing out does not stop you from getting attacked. Do we not just leave this place? I guess not, because they're coming for us. We're on a higher level, so they do more damage, but they just added for the update a bonus per difficulty level. Oh! They added that one Christmas, those imps. And I really just don't care for those. We gotta get some keys. So once you kill everything, there's one. You can backtrack after the boss is dead and everything. They're good little dogs. He's not liking the neighbors today, though, because it's good weather. And everybody wants to be outside playing. So there's our gate. Before we put the key in there, we need to see if there is other doors. And it looks like there is. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the way to the main exit. So let's get all the side rooms real quick. Because we need to be collecting some keys. Spider. When you get ganged up all at once, it's not fun. I hear spiders. Now the imps can be hard to kill. You have to usually take out their horns first. Here comes some more. One day I had a dungeon where there was nothing but spiders, and that really just irritated the heck out of me. And then you could flick them around. If you hit the monsters just right with this, you could flick them around too. Yeah, this is such a beautiful game. Except for these guys. But he doesn't know I have an ice sword. So I can stun him. Usually these could give keys too. But they are not giving... Oh, there's key. So we have 2 chests taken care of. Looks like we're going to need another key. What just fell off there? Yeah, when you get a whole bunch of people in here playing, it gets really chaotic. Can I make it? Yeah. What's really, really fun is if you go up to the swinging things, the pendulums, and you see a whole horde of people coming over, and you just wait for them to get taken out by the pendulums. And like you're rooting on them to come at the right time. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Alright, so here's how random this game is and why it's awesome. This game generates maps randomly, completely random. So this might be an open doorway in one map, and they closed it off for this map. I mean, completely different every time you play. Almost got it there. We keep getting, I thought there was one right there. I ain't gonna worry with it then. We will have to come back to this map too. We're getting a lot of chests, but not enough keys. I guess I should go back and get the chest before we get too far. Let's go back. Where is it? Is it up there? I guess it is up there. Okay. We have just enough keys to go back to get the first two. Now, some of these chests you have to be careful with. You'll hear a grumbling at the chest, and it'll be a mimic, and it'll attack you. So you want to kind of open it and stand back, and then go in swinging. Now, this game for me is also a game I need to cut the fan on for, because sometimes I do get vertigo in this one. It's because I have the smooth, everything set to smooth, turn and everything. And you need it in a game like this where everybody's running at you. Really? My inventory slot's full? Okay, it was giving me stuff I already had. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah, this game is awesome. And they have really cool stuff for Christmas, like Santa hats and outfits, and elf outfits. We need one more key, but I'm not going to get it from that. Did we go in here already? No. Okay. And we got another chest. We're going to try and get them through the gate. Aha! You can't get me. I really love Dungeons and Dragons, and this is probably the closest thing I have, other than Demio, which I played the hell out of it too. You know what? We're gonna throw a bomb. Really, guys? And then you got the guy throwing. And they'll keep coming at you too. The guys with the skeletons with the really heavy armor, you gotta go from behind their back. Oh good, we got keys. I think we only have one more left to go to the back. And we'll go back and get the other one. Where's that down there? Yeah, that's down there. There is fall damage. So you gotta be careful. Alright. Like I said, the ones without the skulls usually only have 75. Aren't really worth wasting your keys on. Usually one match, you have to really set, let me cut the fan on. You usually have to set ahead of time to play these because one match could easily run you 20 minutes. I already opened it. What am I doing? No, we gotta go back this way. I guess I didn't open it. I thought I did. So this is where the special key goes. There are a lot of boss type monsters I have not run across here yet. I think it's easier to dual wield in this game. Who's hit me? The archers and the mages you want to take out as quick as possible. Just because they can shoot you. And of course the guys who, ooh, key. The guys who can throw axes. Let's take out all. And you don't want to fall into that pit. Get away from me. We died. If you're by yourself, it'll revive you once. Which is good. It's a little forgiving that way. If you're going to fight a boss of any kind, these doors will turn white and they'll lock and you won't be able to exit. That's how you know you're about to be screwed. And there are some bats with a skull head that are bombs. You want to take them out before they get to you. So I have a, speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, I have a tabletop role-playing game. It is so glitchy on my computer, but I really want to do it one time for y'all, just to show y'all what it's like. Where you and your friends can sit around a table and play. And you can make custom maps and everything. The problem with it is that it's so graphically glitchy that it's hard for me to run it. But it has so much promise. I just wish they would come out with a better version for that. But problem is with that one, I have to do it as a I can't do that one live. I have to do it as a video because it crashes so bad. Ah, you little witch. Well, we're going to be in a fight in this one. I'm going to have to collect all the health potions. Alright. I got to explain this to those who have never played this before. When you get to the very last room in the dungeon, there's going to be a boss battle. Oh, Demio's really good, but you can't make your custom maps. Let me grab my chair real quick so I can have a seat. I need to sit in front of the fan. All right. In your room, you have these robots. And what it is it needs batteries in order to go back to the main hub that you start out with. So this one needs 3 batteries. In order to get the batteries, you have to kill certain bosses. So in this, we are pretty much going to use every type of potion that we have. Usually with me and my friends, we try to pick one corner to hide in. I'll probably just go over here and make all of them come to me. Here they come. I am not starting out good. Oh, but I got a battery. Usually if you do the green potion, you can sometimes one hit them. We're going to drop this battery off real quick and go back to our corner. All right, we'll stay over here because they're dropping the health potions. The bosses are really gnarly in this. Usually it's like the Eye of the Beholder type guys or really strong armored guys. Like, no, not him. One a little tougher than him. Oh, somebody dropped a battery. This guy right here. All right, now. All right, go over here. Grab, drop. Really? The guys that can hit you from a distance are no good. Here comes a rough guy. Oh, I got a key. There he is. I've not dealt with him before. Holy cow, look at him, look at him. Look at that big feller. He's a biggin'. I gotta go up here, he's too freaking slow. Holy cow! Oh, he went down fast. I wouldn't have been able to do that without the power. Try to save your power and your invisibility to the very, very end. If you have to revive people, you need your invisibility. No problem. I'm going to do a couple more rounds, and then I'm going to show my art gallery I finished in Horizon Worlds. If you want to check that out in Horizon later, it's a gallery of Judiette. Stand here, we get taken back. Actually, no, I forgot we had a chest. No. All right. We got 2 weapon modules, 4 cosmetics, our coins, our XP. We are halfway to 50. So you'll end up back here. And there's my person. Looks like we unlocked some flare. All that does is changes your face. Background. And now when we do a dance or whatever when we win. The weapons we unlocked, we're going to come here. I don't do bows, but that's really cool. This is really good. 104 elemental. What am I currently with? No, not really worth it. You can always sell these off. If you're not going to use them, get money. Money is important for making stuff. actually did very good on our potions last time. All right. Let's try one of the lava ones. That's a good size one. Oh, this Sim City asked a very good question, saving dungeons. If you want to save the last dungeon you played, like you fail it, but you know you could do better, you can only get to this screen by coming back here. You'll come here and hit save. And so now it's saved, you launch it, and it'll launch it right back there. But we are not wanting to do that one. We get extra base. We have base XP, base gold, but we can get extra modifiers based on your difficulty. I think the higher difficulties actually get it though. I don't have my phone with me, so let me see what time it is. Yeah, we're doing good. So we only did one match, and it took 45 minutes to do that match. So that really tells you, like, you need to set time to do this game. We got a skull chest. Those are always good. The red lights kind of scare me of how hard this is going to be, but we'll figure it out. Wah, wah. Oh, he exploded. I ain't never seen him with a bomb before. Little butt. Ow! They got freaking bombs now. Oh, this guy's really tough. He's usually the boss in most maps. Come on, bro. That's close. I'm gonna have to collect any and all health potions I can find. And I need a key so I can go back. So we gotta search for a key. and a map ball. I have gone a whole entire map and not had a map ball. Couldn't find anything. We got a lot of doors. I'm gonna need you because this match is really hard. Alright, here's the one that explodes. And again, if you're just joining us, we are playing Dungeons of Eternity on the quest. There he is! Alright. We'll go ahead and continue this since it's a side hall. Oh, and I don't have no keys. We'll go ahead and open the gates though. And then we'll have to come back. That is the mother of all chests. That is a beautiful chest and will give us lots of goodies. You want that size right there. But we don't have any keys, so we'll come back. And now that we have the map ball, it'll log all the chests, or it's supposed to. And it didn't, so we gotta go back to that room. Log it! We'll just have to know to come back to it. Because I don't think it logged the one out here either. Oops. Huh. Did we miss a whole bunch of rooms? Now this is the room we were in with the boss battle last time. Just to give you an idea how much things change. No keys. Oh, we got a key. Yeah, sometimes you get... Oh, crap, really? Sometimes you get lucky and they drop keys. Oh, now we're getting a lot of keys. Keep dropping them. Really? Oh, you little butt. You killed yourself, dude. This guy's gonna have a bomb too. Dude, you're an idiot. Okay. We're gonna head back and get that chest. Was it in here? No, I don't think it was. Oh, it was back here. I don't want to forget this one. Yay! Oh, it's a mimic! You witch! I should have known! Yeah, y'all get to see a mimic now. They're great. I remember the first time my buddy Joe saw it, because me and my other buddy had already seen it before. So we didn't say nothing because we knew it was coming, right? It was great. Great fun. Alright, we gotta go back because there's a side room we missed. Oh. Did I get that key? No. Bro, I'm trying to get the key. Ah ha ha! We're racking up on the money though. Usually they have keys hiding in these I hear a spider. Need all the help I could get. I don't need gems. My thing doesn't need it. I guess there wasn't a spire. Well, what was the point of this room? Other than gold, I'll take gold. All right, now we can leave this room. We might have to come back because that gate needs a key and we don't have the key yet. So we'll go back here and hang a left. Oh, these are fun rooms. Especially seeing all the guys run through it. All right, here we go. I've gotten very lucky. Oh, I just got the warning later. Warning to plug in, so we're plugging in. I don't usually play standing up if I'm plugged in, because if I turn, I get wrapped up in the cable. There we go. There we go. We're getting a lot of bats on this one. Where is he? And we just barely made it through the door and we're getting attacked. Nice. Very nice. Getting really skittish about opening these treasure chests. Key. Gemstone, don't need it. I haven't got my work schedule yet for next week, so I'm not really sure what my lives are looking like. But as soon as I get that, I'll put in a schedule, check out the lives. Hopefully, I won't have to change it like I did today. Run! How does this work? Can we go this way? Yeah, we're going to go this way. Did we break the game? Oh, key. Really? The map is not mapping. Alright, this thing says I need a key to open that gate to continue. Right? But no other room we've been in has the key to go in that. Where's the key? For real? And this is what happens with random generated mazes. If there's something you need to progress, you might not get it. So now I gotta backtrack everything. Another key. Too many keys. We might have a bad dungeon. And I hate to say that. Because there's no other way to get through that without the key. It wouldn't be in the main room, would it? Ah, jeez. Ah! Yeah, we missed the ring is what happened. We'll stay up here. Alright, so we're going to grab this. Look up. Hey. There it is. Hopefully there's a chest and we can get rid of a key. Nope, there's more keys than we have chests. There it is. I don't need any power gems. Got some colors for my armor though. And we're just gonna go straight ahead till we get to that lock. You know, I bought this for my husband, and I think he's played it maybe 3 times. Uh, I'm surprised he don't play it more. It's a fun game. I buy him a lot of games, and honestly, he doesn't play a lot of it. He prefers Horizon Worlds. He's really getting into VR chat too. He's found his group of people. And that's really what you gotta do with VR chat is find your group. There are some places you don't go because it's toxic. I think we're gonna let them come to us. Yeah. If you what's up with all these keys? I have gotten dungeons before, and there were more keys. I maybe had one chest and like 24 keys. Ah! Was there rooms up here I missed before I come? Yep. We'll go hit these side rooms up real quick. Really? Get the Skyrim. Yes! Ow! I really like jumping up in the air and coming down and getting them too. Little bugger. Alright, we're gonna go around getting our loot. More keys. The chest I don't have. And watch out for the glowing ones like that, it'll explode. Keys everywhere. Oh. And it still got me. Oh, it almost took me out. I think this is going to be a fake one. Nope. It won't be more than 75. Where are we? Go! I got arrow in me. We got a runner. Hopefully there's a chest down here, because I am running out of options for all these freaking keys. That I can't use. Thanks for that. Alright. Did we go in this one? No. We haven't had any rooms actually locked us in. How did I not know you were going to be there? There's usually a chest in here. Oh, it's the end room! Alright, we gotta backtrack because there's a lot of rooms. We didn't go through, so no chests left behind. What's really weird, they didn't didn't save the treasure chest on here. This is where I get hurt. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ah! You can't get me. That was such a bad throw. If I stand here long enough, maybe those red spikes will get them. Yeah, I'm locked in. There we go. Stop with the spiders. Grab. Up, 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 up. There should be another switch to cut the upper one. Oh! Oh my god, I failed my death. I need to go the other way. There we go. Alright, this could be a fake one. Nope. Well, I'm glad we came back to get the other rooms. I could use that. Alright. Oh, these rooms are so much fun. Except for this bubble that spawned. Now we gotta see if these take him out. Run, 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 run! Yeah, he got it. Getting a lot of coins. Oh, we got a lot of rooms. Oh, the chests. And nobody fighting us in this room? Alright. Could be a trap. Got a shield. Coins. Oh, we're gonna have fight in this one, I'm afraid. Yeah. That wasn't a big one, but we'll take it. I think the knife throwing guys are better than the ones that throw the bombs. Lovely. There could be a chest up here. There's not a chest in here. No, I need health potions if we're going to go into boss battle. Yeah. We might be going into this screwed a little bit. Alright, let's head back. Eee! Where the hell is it? Oh, we didn't even get that one unlocked. Or did we? What? Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. We just lost the map ball. Run! We're trying right now to get back to the last room because we pretty much went through all the rooms now. I think it's this way. Yeah. Alright, when we do this, we're gonna go hide in that room over there. Really? There we go. We really gotta save our potions for the bosses. Alright, we're doing good so far. We only need one more battery. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Oh! And here comes the boss. Where'd he go? Oh, got lucky there. Are you serious? Oh! That was a good hard one. Million keys and no chest. Let's go back! Alright, I'm gonna do one more with scorpions, and then we'll head over to Horizon Worlds and I'll show you the art gallery I came out with. We'll do this one. I love this game. This is such a good game. If you don't have any other game on Quest, it needs to be Dungeons of Eternity. It can be funner with other people, unless you get that one person who makes you wipe out every time, or that one person who only wants to get the treasure and not help. You'll get that with any dungeon game, though. Oh, I haven't run across any of the blue guys today. Why'd you take my health that low? And I'm really stupid for coming in here without getting any new potions. But if we get a lot of chests, you usually get them in the chest. Let's see how this room looks. These guys I hate. Oh, we probably won't make it if we have these guys. Because I am not a long distance shot. Yeah, the other ones has spiders and bats. This one is wasp and scorpions. And I don't need that. Run! The little wasps are easier to deal with than the big ones. I actually don't know where to go to. Are you serious? Alright, well that answered that. Oh, I think we came that way. We picked a short dungeon this time. I think that's the way we came in, though. Oh, we got a door. I don't want to leave without treasure. Yeah, I need potions. Wow, this is a really short dungeon. Holy cow. I know we didn't come through this one. Oh, we gotta be careful, there's traps. Oh, really? I hear the mat ball. Nice. Yeah, we're in a really short dungeon. Could be a fake. We'll see. No. That's a good one. Quad damage. We'll need that. We'll need that. Yep. Nice. You want legendary, though, for your weapons, usually. Is there a key? Nope. Key. No keys. No key. That's the key. Yes. Ah. That was close. So what I'm saying about the mat balls, they're really good to get at the beginning of your adventure. You don't want to find one at the end. That defeats the purpose. I already did all that. I thought the ending was down there. Oh, no key. Man, that would have been a good one too. Well, here's hoping that we get another key. I don't think we will. Usually they're along the ledges too. Alright, we're going to head back to the end room. See if we could get one of them to drop the key. Oh, I thought we already... Wait a minute. We gotta find the exit now. No. Ah, yeah, this is it. I just need one key. Alright, we're gearing up to the end of the dungeon. We need 3 batteries. Any keys? Yes! We only need 1 though. Really? Too many archers. Suck on that. See, they can't see me since I'm invisible. When you're getting ganged up, sometimes you have to do that. Oh, this is all archers. Really? He's getting hit from everywhere. Oh, here we got the scorpions. Really? There we go. Yes. Wait, no, we had another. Didn't we have another chest? Oh, that's right. Oh no, we didn't get the big chest. That sucks. Almost 50. We did get some cosmetics though. We'll go see what those are, and then we'll head over to Horizon Worlds. Not good. No, I didn't want to make it. Gosh dang it. Armory, I'll sell it later. Sell it. Sell it. Level 50 damage does nothing for me. Uh, got a new set of teeth. Dark teeth. New eyes. I like I like these though. Uh, Nothing there. I think all we got was color. Alright. Alright, so that is how we do Dungeons of Eternity. We will now get out of this. And we will hop in the Horizon. I have been building in Horizon since beta invites first came out. About a little over 3 years ago. We'll do a private instance so I can show you my new art gallery. Yay! Gallery of Judiette. It's nothing fancy, but at least it's up there. We'll do a closed session. So this is the second gallery. I had a first one. It did fairly well with views, but got taken down. I had people look into it, and it seemed like it was a glitch with the. It was a glitch. There was no notes on why it was taken down. It said nobody took it down, even though it was taken down. It said it broke protocols when it didn't. So I was suggested to rebuild it, so I did. But it looks. This is not the same building. I redesigned it. I gotta add a nicer looking skybox. But here's the lobby. I might have some at some point have something here too. But he'll be able to talk to you when you get in. I have to script him though. And these robots will do audio guided tours. They'll follow you around and talk to you about each of the paintings. All the artwork in here I did either in real life, out of Quest. I do watercolors, so these right here are watercolors. And then some artwork like this and these will be done in Vermilion or whatever art program I have. And the Quest, because I do art in here too. That was done in Vermilion. Watercolor, watercolor, watercolor. All these were watercolor. Uh, all these, that was Vermilion. So there'll be a little bit of mix of each. And as I get more and more artwork, you'll see these type of doors pop up, which will lead you to another world. I'll filter out the older artwork so the newer artwork can get views. And that'll be another door. I gotta redo this wall. I didn't add the button in Blender to stretch the textures right, so I have a little bit issues there. But this will extend out as well. That will be a conference room. And up here, I gotta fix my artwork, vermilion stuff, vermilion, and then watercolor. Uh, I think that was Coral Painter. I did that in, and then watercolor and vermilion. So there's a mix of different things in here. If you want to come check it out, would love to have your support. This is a watercolor. I'll tell you a quick story. John Barrowman. I actually gave this the original one I did in watercolor. I gave that to him a year ago at a comic book convention. He really loved it. So that one's no longer in my possession. He has that one. The only thing I have left of that is what's in the gallery right now. Vermilion, my version of Bob Ross, watercolor, watercolor. So there's a little bit of everything, some out off the wall stuff. This is one of the first 3 paintings I did in vermilion. And this is not vermilion, but I did this in the other one. Gosh, what's the other one called? Brushwork Studio. I did that one. And then vermilion. So there's a lot of different stuff here. Just search for Gallery of Judiette. You might not be able to find it in the browser. If you can't find it when you look it up, it's because I have it set to 18 plus. Because people, here's how their report system works. If you are in underwear or scantily clad, uh, or a little bit of nudity, like pasties or something, um, it could get flagged. That's why I did 18 plus. And then, of course, my artwork with blood, like the zombies and stuff. That's why I have it set to 18 plus. If you cannot find it by looking at this, search for me and then go to my worlds that way. That would be the easiest way to find it. Um, I have a lot of worlds. I have a hub world of all my doors. I have a studio I do videos out of. I'm working on this right now. It's a board game. I have an art themed RV, which you'll be able to only get to from here. The Drunken Dwarf is really fun. Let me show you that one. We'll just do a tour of some of my worlds. This was 18 plus for weapons, nudity, gambling, and alcohol. Because they're really picky now that kids are taking over Horizon. They want to monitor the content that kids get a hold of, which doesn't work because kids will still go. This is not. Let me cut the audio down here. This, by the way, is not Tri-Mesh, which is 3D uploaded Blender objects. This is primitive building, but it's one of my better primitive buildings. My husband did that work. He's very proud of it. But I did all the other creatures. I had friends come in and help me with food and stuff. These 2 dance. This is an elf. If you touch her boobies, she plays a song. He'll talk to you. This one is a troll, and he will ask you for coins so he can get some ale. This guy, you can hear a snoring sound. I wanted them to look like they were alive and breathing. I might do this in Tri-Mesh at some point. It would be fun to do that. And there's music playing, and this band plays. Um, I mean, I have friend doors to friends' worlds, so you can go to dungeon themed worlds. There's my hub world, but go check out these worlds because they're awesome as well. And then if you go up here, you'll see these two arm wrestling and arguing about cheating. It's really cute. And then he's watching over everybody partying. Go through this door. There's more doors to different people's worlds. And you'll see a dwarf in bed. So this is the Drunken Dwarf Tavern. Uh, Let me go way back because I have so many. Let me go to my published ones. I don't even know why that's published. This was the. Which one was it? I did a skating rink. That was my very first world. That was when you could attach shoes to your feet. It's hard to do that now. And this was the second world I ever did. We'll go to it. I'm really big into crocheting and knitting, so I wanted a place for people who did the same to visit. This doesn't get a lot of views now. So I'm thinking about updating this to try mesh. Yeah, it's so dated that one of the doors I have doesn't even work. But it's supposed to be balls of yarn. Like I said, this was when primitive building was huge. The very beginning of Horizon, I built this. And then you and your friends could go play in a ball pit of yarn. You could throw balls of yarn at each other. You got your crochet hook and your knitting needles. And I didn't add the seat gizmo to this. I need to come in here and do that. But you and your friends could get together, sit down, and knit. I might not add the seat gizmos to this if I'm going to completely redo the world. There's so much I could do with it now. But yeah, Yarn World. Published. I'll go to that in a second. This was the third one I did. At the time when the quest was coming out, women were getting heavily bullied online and hella trolled, and there wasn't a safe place for women to hang out. And that's why I built this world. And it's all primitive built too. But of course, no bullying, no harassments. And this is a little eating area. Sorry. There's a little pool, a lake you could go swim in with a diving board. I really need to update this world. But again, since Trimesh has taken over, I might as well just redo it with that. Here you can sit around the fire, chop wood, put it in there. Very primitive guitar. You can marshmallows. roast marshmallows. I don't even know if they fully work, but there's different games. This one's bowling. This was the last thing I updated with. You could throw these at the board. This was always a favorite. Did when I first built this world primitive, we were only upper bodies. We didn't even have legs. So I built fake legs to sit here. So when you sat, it looked like you were having your feet in the spa. But now we have legs. And now it looks like your legs are in the tub. So that's great. That was a good change for the world. And then you could pepper your friend's nails. Then we have the sauna and massage tables. And if you were a female builder at the time, I was requesting doors so you could get worlds looked at because we were very supportive. There still is a women's group in here, Women of Horizon. Let me see what else I did. And this is a hub world for all the amusement parks in Horizon. Um, for Women's Day 3 years ago, I made this one. I don't even know if it still works. We'll look at it. This was when I was really getting into building rides. And I'm thinking about redoing this in Trimesh for sure. These worlds will probably go away, or I'll unpublish it, but keep it up so you can go to it through the actual other world. I love rides. My grandfather built carnival rides, I guess almost all of my sister's life. And I didn't really know him a lot, but growing up, because I think I was 7 or 8 when he passed. But he would go to whatever festival, fair, carnival, and we would always ride rides growing up. So I'm really interested in dark rides. This doesn't have the seat gizmo. This was really, really dated too. Originally I thought it would be cute for muscle bound guys carrying you on a rug. And then you were sitting on the rug eating grapes or whatever. That didn't sit well with a couple people. So I had to change it out for safari cars. I ran out of percentage when percentages were really low, and I didn't get to add a lot of animals, but I had planned for all these jungle animals to be in here. Again, this is very primitive. There's my gorillas without back legs. I mean, like I said, I'm so embarrassed of this right now, but 3 years ago, this was amazing. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just walk through it. And there's the cheesy little alligator. And when your cart got to it, yeah, here he goes. The hippo will come up, splash water at you. And there's two hippos actually. The problem with doing a jungle is trees take up so much percentage that it's really hard to do a forest like this. and that bird's broke. But now I could do so much. There's a little cave. Two caves. And at one time I had a tent where there's guys fanning you with big fans and giving you alcohol. And again, that didn't sit right with a lot of people. I thought it was hilarious, but I have a sense of humor too, so I didn't save my own world. All right. What else are we doing? And then I did this for Easter. A lot of the audio got killed because it was it due to copyright? I'll explain it when we get in here. So originally there used to be an audio recorder where you didn't have to worry about them checking for copyright. Now they check all audio for copyright. What are you showing? Oh, I was starting to redo the world and then it got published. So I'm going to have to take this one down then. We'll just walk through it. You hear the song Here Comes Peter Cottontail? And then you follow him over here and he's supposed to wave at you. I thought the rabbits looked really cute. I'm going to have to take this world down because I was changing out the script and then published the stupid thing anyway. And then he passes through. You have the chickens. So this ride is broke if you try to find it. But I'll show you the ride here. And then your ride will come through and you get all the chickens. And they're painting eggs. I don't know where their irises went. And then there'll be eggs that roll down that. And this was an homage to Indiana Jones. And you hear the Indiana Jones theme song playing. Instead of a big boulder rock, it was supposed to be a big egg. There you go. And then he swings from a rope. And this is for Peeps Hollow. And they're all peeps. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo this ride for sure. This is not my first ride. Actually, let me show you my first ride. It's the fourth world I ever built. Based off Phantom of the Opera. It's still working as far as I know. It's called Angel of Music. And I did this as a Valentine's Day thing. Published world. It might have been second, third, because I was building two worlds at the time. I think I was doing this when I was doing the camp world. All the audio in here is my husband singing the Phantom parts. And all the female parts, I got uh, Gungan Goose to come in and do. I gave it a few seconds longer for people to load in if you were bringing more people in. But there is a canoe type ride, a boat. Here it comes. And here's the theater with Christine. And then there's Raul and Phantom. This is the very first ride I ever built. And it has seen some updates here and there, but and there's him looking at her through the mirror. And then there's Raul, open up, open up. And then there's where he takes her down. And this is where you hear the Phantom of the Opera song. All this animation was done with the um, start animation, and then you had to drag them with the arrows, and then hit stop. This is still probably one of my favorite ride projects I've done. I've done so many. And there's him staring at her from the statue. And when you get to the end of the song, this will shake. There'll be a bang, and then it crashes right as you get to about here. This ride has gotten a lot of views. And this is my favorite scene to animate. This is the Masquerade song. It was not in the original ride. This is one of the last updates that this world has ever received. And there's Christine and Raul. And there's him spying on her at the graveyard. But I'm not sure why the tombstones did not load. There's supposed to be actual tombstones there. And this is my favorite song in the whole freaking musical. It is such a passionate one. It is the point of no return. And then there he is with Raul giving an ultimatum to Christine. And then this is probably my favorite part to script for in here. This is when he does his final disappearance. And there you go. And then it ends. If you want to see this, look up Angel of Music. I got to update doors in here too. A lot of people helped me out with this world. I am very grateful to all those people. Let's see what else we got. People were building a lot of basements at the time. I was like, well, I want a basement hangout. So I did my own basement. Nothing fancy, because like I said, it is uh pri- primitive build. It's one of those builds that I did and then forgot all about because I just no need for it. But I had a microphone, and if you did want to do your own events, you could put your own sign. It was all kind of good stuff. I gotta come back in here and add the seat gizmos now that we have those, because this was done before the seat gizmo. And at one time, this actually swung back and forth. So yeah, this is due for another update upgrade too. Um, Let me swing the chat over, hide some of the names. Um, if you have a Halloween world or scary world, and you wonder why you got so much traffic to your world, this world I had, it's a hub, which means it's a room full of doors to other places. I wanted to collect the best places, scariest places for this world. And there's Pennywise. My buddy Tanzer has his nightmare for Christmas area here. And there's Jack. Uh, yeah. Oh, they took the world down. I gotta take that door down then. Um, I have it sectioned off with the type of scary world it is. We have rides. A couple rides got taken down actually, and that's another hub world. Ah, PvP worlds, Monster Arena, Murder Village, all those are here. If you like zombies, I have zombie worlds. I gotta add more doors. If you have a zombie world or a haunted house world or whatever, let me know about your world and I will add the door. These are all haunted houses that you walk through or whatever. That one I gotta take the door down too. It's really sad when they start taking worlds down. It really messes up the doors for hubs. This is a miscellaneous Halloween costume worlds or whatever. Escape rooms is really big. Most of these are made by the same person, actually. Yeah, Michael Gregory's doors are mostly in this one. VR experiences. We have the Salem Hocus Pocus thing, House of a Thousand Corpse, and then different worlds, horror worlds. Yeah, if you're looking for scary places, I have a hub world for that because we want to make sure you get scared in Horizon. Let's see what else. This one's really dated too. This might be one I'd be willing to do and try mesh. Again, I'm giving you time to get your stuff situated, so you'll have time to come get a flashlight. And there should be a wagon up here. There it goes. So you'll be able to sit on the wagon. And then we have witches. And then we got spiders coming up. And I gotta fix it so that you don't see the UFO. But this was one of the cooler things in this ride. You stop about right here and he passes by. And then that comes down, that beam of light. He pops up. My husband does all the audio for this world as well. He's really big into voice acting in Horizon. So he's usually my go to person. This is the hardest thing I ever had to script, and I still ain't got it right. So he's on the post. When you get to about here, he looks at you, but for some reason the cart keeps wanting to take off. So once he looks at you, he's supposed to disappear, right? And then he appears right there. I just got to get the timing right on that. The red eyes in the trees were a good touch. And then we have a vampire layer up here. And he talks and everything. And this is the coolest thing I've done as far as werewolves. As he's howling, his head goes back. There's supposed to be black figures coming up that walks across. Just enough to give you an idea that something just passed, but you weren't sure what it is. There he is. And this seems to make people sick. I'm sorry. But when you get to this bridge, it ain't gonna let me on it, is it? Yeah. It starts shaking. But you'll be right. You'll look like you're riding it. I just have it as non-collidable. And then the headless horseman. And then you have a bat cave. You hear all the bats going around. And that takes you back. So if you want to see this ride, Haunted Hayride by Judiette, you can take up to 9 friends with you. And there are 2 wagons, just to let you know. Oh, I got something in my eye. All right. Hold on one second. I might not get to show you all the rides or all the worlds today because my dog, I think, is about to start acting up. I don't have that many more to show. That I did for a women's contest. She said another Easter ride I did and didn't win anything on. That haunted house I just did. I'll take you through that in a second. I showed you the dwarf. Another failed contest. Um, this one I had the stupid idea, and it got a lot of visits. Wow, it got a lot of visits. Baby's got a race. I came up with this idea. I was like, wouldn't it be hilarious for babies to have an underground betting arena, betting game, where they're in a nursery and they're doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing? I was like, well, let's race babies. They are so cute. And this is very primitive, but I'll walk you through how to play it. This was scripted by Bill Production. He scripts a lot of stuff in here in Horizon. When you get in here, you want to put on a baby hat. That will put you with a certain colored baby. And I'll go ahead and show you what the babies look like before we start the game. Each baby is different so that you know for sure which baby you have. When you put on a hat, your name appears over that baby. When you get your hat on, you're going to click this. He's going to count down. All right. Your baby's going to tell you what it wants. He'll start walking very slowly, but you have to get as many items to your baby to make it go faster. And if you see a rocket, that gives you an extra bonus boost. I don't know if I grab it. I can't grab it. All right, he wants another bear. If you get your colored rocket, he wants a bottle. It will increase your speed. At the time when we did this, this was the best animation system we had. I'm not getting my baby's stuff fast enough to him. And this is still one of my favorite things I've ever done in here. They have like up to 6 animation sequences. I don't know why you're so slow now. Letter block. I thought about doing this in Tri-Mesh, but if I do this in Tri-Mesh, I thought about doing it like they're driving the go-kart and you're actually racing little toddler vehicles and wagons and stuff. I thought that would be fun, like Power Wheel type stuff. I also thought about doing a pro senior citizen world about their mental health and physical stuff and having seniors racing, and that didn't go over with people. I also thought about racing drunk people, which I still might do a drunk racing game. So, as you can see, his bar is almost up for his speed. He's going to win, so it don't matter. And then, of course, your baby will get on the winning platforms. And the babies who don't win will go into crying animation. When they redid the audio player for Horizon, it broke the audio that I had in here, so you don't actually get to hear them cry anymore, which is really sad. Here's how this works though. The animation it's currently on, there's several sequences. There's a start and a stop, which is the red, and the blue is reading the position of the body part. So we're only showing the body parts that are moving. And that's how that works. This has been a really fun game for people, and it's gotten a lot of views. I'm really glad I made that. I'm into board games. I was into board games before. Well, I took a break from video games and then did board games, and now I'm bringing board games into Horizon. This is my version of Candyland, Candy Kingdom. I am working on a tri-mesh version of this. We'll visit this world. Actually, we'll do closed. So I can't wait for this world to be done, but I got to get my dating game done, and I too close to published to show you that world, but I'll show you that on another stream, I'm sure. And there's the guy there. Uh, the guy who made Action Island did the scripting for this world. Sandwich, thank you, Sandwich. This world is hella dated, but let me show you how it works. You're gonna get your color. You're gonna put it on the square. It'll automatically sync to that start. You don't have to grab the card. You just have to touch it with your hand, and then I'm moving to red. So it'll go to the next spot. You could grab this and take it with you. And so another red. And you're going to continue this until you get to the castle. Wow, I'm getting all reds. What the heck? Okay, there we got a different one. There are special spots. You don't want to get these two. If you're all the way over there, it'll send you back to the beginning. That would not be great. Um, and then you have bridges that you could go across. There's a special. And if you get stuck here, you can't leave this spot till you get another yellow. There's Grandma Nut. There's another special place. My husband does almost all the voices in here. I think I do Grandma Nut and the Lollipop Princess. Very horrible building, I know. Here's a special place. The Molasses Bog Monster. And then you go there. This world gets a lot of love too. I still get a lot of views on it. I actually can show you what I'm doing tri-mesh wise for it. And you can stay up here and watch people below play. There's seating areas and you get ice cream and stuff like that. Let me take you to the tri-mesh version of that. Where is it? Did I delete? Oh, there it is. Candy Kingdom 2. I just needed it to really look better than the primitive version. Sorry. I wasn't happy with the way the characters look, and I felt like I could have so much more there. I gotta redo the grass on a lot of these because they're not lining up like I wanted to with the squares. But the little NPC people you grab from here, and that'll tell you how to play. And then you'll put your square there, and then you'll start playing. The big tree goes there with little trees, and these will be the plums. And then my guy with the overalls there. And then another guy there. So I didn't work any more on this one because the texture screwed up. So I gotta go in and fix those before I continue. But that is what I want the beginning to look like, right? That's why I have it forked. And I really like the way the dividers was. And I tried to figure out how to build that uh, to the best of my ability in Blender because I want this whole stand with the king. I want that right here where it says Candy Kingdom. So that's what I'm working on. One of the projects. And again, this will look like you're on a table in a big room. Uh, what else can I show you? Oh, this is the last ride I did. I gotta take the beta part off though. This one, this one crashes a lot of people's systems. So if you want to see it and it's not loading for you, I'll just watch this video. Probably be the only way you could see it. I did change some of the doors. The animation for this is so good. Shadal VR did the scripting for this. He ended up coming up with his own coaster system, dark ride system from this. So very proud of him for that. We really pushed the boundaries of what we could do with this ride. This is a choose your own path ride, so you could go uh, forward or up, and you could get a different experience every time you ride it. Some of this might not be for the faint of heart. New doors, new windows. And I do have the sound cut off just for copyright. You know how YouTube is. But this is one of the funnest, scariest projects I've ever worked on. I need to add bats to this. I'm afraid to add any more because we were just learning how to do tri mesh to puppet as much as we could. And if you're afraid of spiders, this isn't the world for you either. But it's such a fun ride. Man, I really love it. And that skeleton's new. I just added him last couple weeks ago. And then the upside down hallway. We had a hub world for all our haunted house stuff, and I'm not sure why he took it down, but he did take it down. I'm going to look into that. What else could I show you? Oh, I made this with my husband. He loves Rankin Bass. We have a Rankin Bass museum in here that me and him started that we have to work on. And again, my husband does all the voices in this world as well. We didn't want to use any audio from the movie. We didn't want to chance it. We really chanced it by having the characters in here, honestly. But all the singing my husband does. So you wait, the set of slate comes up, the music appears. There's Hermie and Sam. And for primitive build, this is the best primitive build I think we've ever done as far as characters. With what we had, we did a really good job. And then the island of misfit toys. There have been other people try to do uh Rudolph worlds in here. This is will always be my favorite. Sorry, it just is. Reason why this world is so special to me, almost all the puppets are destroyed. There's only two left, and they're in a museum in Georgia, puppet museum in Georgia. And they don't really want to play these movies anymore on TV. So it's up to the fans to build stuff like this to keep these alive. Because I bet you in like 15, 20 years, the kids growing up are not going to know anything about how awesome this stop motion puppetry is. And then he's got a little reindeer in his hand. And then coming over here, we do the final song. And everybody's happy. Yeah, I really love this world. You can't find that under my name. You'll have to find it under Born Again 2A. That's my husband's account. But I did help him on that. Um, oh, let me show you the museum. Now that they're super strict on a lot of audio being put in here, I don't know how I'll do it, which is why I have not worked anymore on this. There's Count Dracula from Mad Monster Party. And this is about the Rankin Bass productions. And then this is a timeline for all the movies that they've ever done, which is amazing. It took me forever to do this. And then here is the first hallway. We started and didn't get finished. I would love to go in here and finish it and then do the other hallways. But you could get your selfies with all these characters. The fat Santa and the skinny Santa. And it says who voiced them. There you go. I forget what was supposed to be there. And then we have Frosty the Snowman. We tried to get him to look as close as we could to the actual cartoon. And then this is the little drummer boy, which a lot of people don't know about. And I think he was going to put the camel here. My husband was responsible for building all these in here. 'Twas the night before Christmas. I started and didn't get finished on. My husband helped me build some of these. Yeah, I started it and didn't finish it. Santa Claus is coming to town. The young Santa. And Burgermeister, Meister Burger. And Winter Warlock. And then, of course, the big abominable snowman. Let's see. A lot of these I did not build. I just helped them build. Oh, I helped my husband build this one. You can find it under uh, Born Again 2A. And this is, we call it Club Toilette. Um, so the story behind this one, there were so many freaking nightclubs in Horizon when it first went public and they were letting everybody come in. Well, we were sick of seeing clubs everywhere. It's like, why are all these freaking clubs in here? So this was a joke because we were just sick of clubs. And it's literally a club about toilets. You come through this waterfall, you can hang out in the sewer and throw poo at your friends or play with poo. We got two toilets and a dance cage and a dance floor. And then you got toilets you can come hang out in. And then we have the golden throne. We have urinals on this side. You can come up here and dance. There's a DJ booth. Um, we have a bounce house with toilet papers you could throw, poo pillows you could throw. The gravity's cut off, so it's like a bounce house. And there's two VIP areas. That one and that one. Let me show you how to get to those. The very end toilet will bring you up here where you can hang out with your friends. In the golden toilet, you touch that to get back. I think one of these has the other one. That one does. And then you can hang out here behind the toilet paper wall and then touch that to get back. Yeah, club toilet. One of the weirder things I built. Um, what else did I do? Editor. Oh, a friend of mine built this Tesla VR. The only thing I did on this was import the ride script and get the ride working, but I think he's had somebody else come in and edit it since then. So yeah, Killer Clowns if you like it. He did all the building. I don't even know if this ride still works. Like it has been forever. Oh, here it is. Since we worked on this, need to come in and add the seat gizmo. But again, it takes scenes from the movie. Very primitive. The clown build was very good. And the cotton candy hallway. Yeah, I just love the builds on this. So if you want to check this ride out, it's an old one, but still a very good one. Still a very fun ride. And then, of course, this is supposed to take you up to the sky. You'll start going up in the air. And there's supposed to be a cloud come down. Very good ride. Very glad I was asked to come in on that ride. Um, yeah, so that's all I've got to show you right now for Horizon Worlds. I'm going to go ahead and end this live. Ah, I got to unhook my headset. Hopefully, next time I come on here, I can show you uh, the dating game that we're working on. This is a really long stream for me. I don't usually stream this long. Definitely been a fun one though. I will check y'all out later. Hopefully, I'll have my schedule. I'll put more lives up if y'all want to get notified for those. Um, have a good day. It's been great.